All right, so we're going to start our tour off, my collection tour off with just some demos here. And then we're going to move into the PlayStation 1 releases of the game. So let's go. All right, so I'm gonna kind of grab all these out here. It's kind of a little impromptu video. Kind of grab them here. We'll kind of go over them one by one. Kind of a quick summary of them. The demos. So now we're going to start with the demo versions. So the Gran Turismo KB Toys demo disc. Basically the standard Gran Turismo 1 demo disc, just in a KB Toys sleeve. Then I also was able to find these, which I haven't seen anywhere else. These are French PlayStation Magazine demo disc that either have a Gran Turismo video on them or a actual play of the game. I thought was pretty cool. So the one I showed and this one there both have Gran Turismo videos on them. This one actually has Gran Turismo playable on it. Got these in a lot for I think about 20 bucks, so I got pretty lucky because I haven't seen them since. And then another one, another French PlayStation Magazine version. So it's pretty cool, and it's got a video of Gran Turismo on it. Pretty cool demos there. This one is the reflection there. Hold on. Get some of this. Let's all stick them out. This is the McDonald's demo disc from Europe, and Gran Turismo was on it. That was a pretty cool demo. All right, then we have the, it's gonna be really reflection heavy, but this is the Pizza Hut demo disc for Gran Turismo 2. Pretty cool. Let's see, another PAL version here. Unfortunately, I'm unable to locate disc 2, but I have disc 1 of the Gran Turismo 2 PAL promo version. Basically, it's a complete version of the game that is sent out to like magazines and stuff like that. Promo, not for resale, to kind of see the difference there. All right, then we have a PlayStation Magazine DVD. It's kind of showing the making of Gran Turismo 4 on it. Nothing too big. Then we have, which I've seen pop up a little bit more online lately, the 2004 Toyota demo disc. It just has one of Toyota's concept vehicles and the Toyota Prius on it with 2 tracks. Not much more. It's kind of based off of the build for Gran Turismo 4. All right, then we have the Jam Pack Underground 1, which has a demo of Gran Turismo, and then the Jam Pack Demos Underground 2. Just standard demos, nothing too crazy. All right. Now we're gonna go over to the main releases. Nothing too special here I have for the PlayStation, releases as far as I go. This is the standard Japanese release of Gran Turismo. This is the PlayStation, the best version, basically greatest hits version for the Japanese version. Same here, North American greatest hits, Japanese GT2, North American GT2, and North American greatest hits. Then we have here, this is actually a reproduction case, can't tell already, for the PAL version of Gran Turismo. Still complete, just I think I got a really good deal on it without the case, like $3 or something. So I picked it up and I saw this reproduction art and it looked fine. Actually, I think I might convert a lot of my first-gen my PlayStation games into reproduction cases. They look nice, looks like they fit well with the rest of the collection. All right, so that's it for the PlayStation 1. Not much excitement there.
Gran Turismo 3 PlayStation 2から
Now we're on to some of my PlayStation 2 releases here. This is when the series really started to change and add a lot of the features that you're used to today in like GT Sport and GT6. So before we get into that, I'm going to show you the Tourist Trophy, which is basically a motorcycle version of Gran Turismo, essentially. So I have the Japanese standard release, Japanese the best, North American Tourist Trophy, greatest hits. Then I have a kind of a special version here. This is a PAL promo version of Tourist Trophy. See right there, just hold on. There we go, promo only, not for sale. Pretty cool. I was able to get that for, I think I get a pretty decent price on that. You don't see promo versions really too much. And when you do see them, they're usually highly expensive. And then we go into the Gran Turismo Concept series. Concept was kind of, I think, a stopgap between main releases, which is fine. It's pretty interesting. Got some pretty sneak peek looks at new gameplay features. This is just a standard 2001 Tokyo Edition, 2001 Tokyo the Best, Tokyo Geneva, the PAL version. It came with a Making of Gran Turismo 4 DVD, and then the 2002 Tokyo Geneva PAL Platinum version. Greatest hits, basically. So I guess we'll continue up to some more PlayStation 2 releases.
Anybody can fire a bullet. Few can actually steer it. Rated E for everyone.
Okay, we're gonna go more into the PlayStation 2 versions of Gran Turismo. We're gonna continue up here. Gran Turismo that I own. I'm gonna grab a couple of some of the rare copies I have here. We got the cover here with the GT, Ford GT on it, which is a little rare for the Concept series. And we got the Tokyo Seoul Collection version, which was for South Korea. Make our way over here. Just a couple standard Gran Turismo releases. There is one that's pretty peculiar. It's a Gran Turismo 3 Greatest Hits, the disc version compared to the another disc. I'll have a picture here showing the difference. It's red at the bottom and blue at the top. Some people think it may have been a misprint, but these are a little harder to find than any other North American Gran Turismo 3 release. All right, then just the one that's it's kind of hard to find. Another one, the Mega Hits Gran Turismo 3 version, Japanese release. Let's see here. And just Attack Gran Turismo. This is DVD. Gran Turismo 4 Prologues, and then we have another hard to find version, the hologram cover, which was like a re-release with the bundle in Japan. Has the holographic cover on the back as well. Pretty cool copy. And then just Gran Turismo the Best and just Greatest Hits. Making Gran Turismo 4, Gran Turismo 4 kind of collector's edition in Japan, kind of special edition. This came with like an extensive guidebook. Standard Japanese release, Japanese bundle release. the best release. And our North American release is here. And these are another one of my rare copies. It's the Gran Turismo PAL promo version. So if you can see that there. It's got the promo there. It's for promo, not for resale at the top. Pretty cool. And this is probably my rarest game, and actually honestly one of the cheapest games I found. Still boggles my mind how I got this for so cheap. Got this for $5.99 at a local store in Federal Way, basically Seattle area. Gran Turismo 4 online. Only 5,000 of these were sent out in Asia. It's nuts. The store owner, I'm assuming he didn't know what he really had. I seen it in the display case, and I kind of noticed the extra writing on the side there, so I had him pull it out, and it's $5.99. I was like, deal, I'll take it. I was out, caught him slipping on that one, caught him super slipping. I was like, come on. All right, so that's kind of it for the PlayStation 2 versions of Gran Turismo and Tourist Trophy I own. So now we're going to move up to the PlayStation 3 releases.
The best racing game ever. So when they said 500 cars, I said make it 1,000. When they said realistic damage was impossible, I said make it work.
Nice.
Then add NASCAR and a massive online racing community. When they said they needed the test cars back, I said
Gran Turismo 5, rated for everyone.
PlayStation.
All right, now we're moving on into the PlayStation 3 and PSP versions of the game. So this is just basically a DVD PlayStation for the PlayStation 3 Gran Turismo 5 Prologue DVD video. It just shows kind of gameplay and stuff for retail stores in Japan. Pretty cool pick up there. And the bundle version of the PSP game. Basically Gran Turismo 4 for your PSP. Then we have the GT5 press kit, which comes with the review code, which is basically a standard release of the game, and the media information, which is a DVD for your computer, which has videos, pictures, just media information about the game to help promote it for, of course, media. All right, we have the Gran Turismo 5 Collector's Edition. Just came with an art book, model car, standard version of the game, and a certificate. Then we have GT5 Prologue, the red case, greatest hits, GT5 Prologue, standard case. We have the Japanese Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. Then we have the Spec 3 version. Basically had DLC and updates included. Then we have the Platinum version for Europe, standard North American GT5, Japanese GT5 Spec 2, same thing, DLC updates included. And we have North American GT5 XL edition. Includes the bonus tracks and more, just DLC updates included. Then the European version, Gran Turismo 5 Academy version. And my wife actually bought me this here. It came out, of course, GT6 Anniversary Edition. Pretty cool, comes with some exclusive skins and content and cars. Really, actually, honestly, probably my favorite version of the game thus far. Sport's cool. I like the new HD graphics and the new heavy emphasis on FIA racing or whatnot, but this one was kind of still has the same classic Gran Turismo Collect car feel to it. And of course, GT Sport. GT Sport. No crazy version for that. And then just the Japanese bundle PSP version and the standard Gran Turismo PSP North American. that's it. Okay, that's it for the games. I'm just gonna do a quick little walk around the, I call it the GT Lounge, to kind of show you some of the posters or whatnot. Doing a little quick walk around the room here. The GT Lounge is what I'm going to call it. So I won this in an Instagram contest from Nick McMillan. He's actually a GT Academy champion. And it's made by a company called Linear Edge. It's one of my favorite pieces in the room. It's of Laguna Seca. And I got the GameStop GT Sport promotional poster here. Nothing too nuts about it, just standard promotional poster. GT6 display box from a retail store. My Gran Turismo 4 Nike edition case, which I actually don't have the limited edition game or the shoes. Shoes never came in my size, or the t-shirt. I got this case just alone for a pretty good price, so I picked it up. Japanese Gran Turismo Prologue 4 poster. I always like to look at the poster with the McLaren F1 on it, so I thought that was a pretty cool pickup. Here, we're gonna come to the other side of the room here, and we have my Gran Turismo 4 Hot Wheels collection. I have 2 out of 3 sets complete. There's tons of different, there's like majorette cars. I mean, there's so many manufacturers of Gran Turismo model cars, so I'll be adding to this wall. So you have that space empty right there. That's for the other set. I have a Tours Trophy lanyard. PlayStation Experience cards here for GT Sport. The white one's kind of hard to find, so I'm glad I found that one for a good price. And down here, I actually have the car from the Gran Turismo 5 Collector's Edition there. Kind of tried to go with the theme, got a red and a blue controller from a PlayStation 3. This is kind of my charging table. Got my PS4 controller and my Nintendo Switch. And I have the old school GT3 steering wheel. It actually works with GT4 and GT5, I believe, on a PlayStation 3. Used it for a little bit, but I'm really more comfortable with the controllers. That's how I started playing the series. So. But it's cool, kind of kept it. No point getting rid of it. In here is my tiny but library that I eventually would like to really grow into more anything from magazines that feature the game to you know, art books to whatnot. You know, I got a couple coming from Japan that I'll be adding here to the section here, and these are just extra copies of the game I've had here. Just, I mean, I really can't get rid of them, so I just kind of keep the spares, backup games here. This one's kind of different from what I have. This is a GT 5 2013 edition. It's basically Asia's version of the XL edition with all the DLC and stuff. That was pretty cool. I think I got $2. I just said I'll grab it loose. Can't remember where I found that one out. It was somewhere out of nowhere though, and I said never seen that one before. Then just a couple soundtracks. Only got about 4 of them, but I'll be adding to this collection. This is kind of where my goal is to kind of collect. I mean, this game is the game that really got me into cars and games. It's weird, so I think it's pretty important. Then my PlayStation 2, which is modded with the hard drive and stuff, and my PlayStation 3. Just pull them out when I want to play some of the older games. And this is an external drive, I think. I've got like 2 4-terabyte drives in there. I got like 2 4-terabyte drives, so 8 terabytes backup. I plan to back up all my titles, music, game clips, whatever, using that. And this is just a little bin. I keep all the, you know, my controllers and stuff like that in here, and PlayStation 2 stuff, and, you know, power cords, all that fun stuff. Let me know if there's any of the titles you want to know more about. If you got any questions for me, just leave a like, share it if you want, subscribe. I'll be doing more Gran Turismo kind of based content. That's kind of my specialty. It's literally what this entire room collection consists of. So yeah, thanks for watching.